I'm not sure if it's Blood. Yeah, I think it is Blood and Wine. Because what's the other one? Witcher 3 on Death March. No, I mean that makes it more difficult, but the combat is not the same style. I actually don't love the Witcher combat. It's like the weakest part of those games, unfortunately. Is it Stone something? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Hearth of Stone? That's Hearthstone. Dark Souls character in tie-dye and flip-flops. I actually, it's kind of how like Diablo has like the rainbow levels, and they basically just make fun of themselves and do the exact opposite. But I'm not talking about everything needing to be like gumdrops and rainbows and Laffy Taffy and just, it doesn't have to be silly. Yeah. Ow. The DS death method is instead Wildstar Sassy Gravestone comments. What? Did you just put a whole bunch of words together like randomly? What does that mean? The DS death method instead Wildstar Sassy Gravestone comments. I don't know what that means. Say that again, but different. Wildstar Sassy Gravestone. Oh, you mean like the death of Wildstar was too difficult and all that kind of stuff? But you know what? Wildstar is a good example. You could do like a Wildstar type setting and aesthetic, and have a Souls-like in that kind of setting would be amazing. How do I get across this? Can I just do this? This would be instant death if this fails. Oh, I see what you mean. The Dark Souls death method, and instead of saying you died on the screen, Wildstar Sassy Gravestone comments. Okay, it's funny, I don't even remember what they said when you died in Wildstar, but I do remember the snarky level up messages. Yeah. Okay. The Resurrected Shrine had a voice sassy comments about how you died. I didn't remember that. That's funny. Until you just said that. I'm gonna try this, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess that's the way. I wonder when in the development of this game did they add the compass? Because without the compass, there's no way I'm getting through these levels.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
I will not!
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Must have been so, like, scary to, like, be around kings and other people of extreme power like that. You never know when they can turn on you. Elvie, you want a fantasy game that isn't a Souls-like or farming simulator? I feel like there's lots of them. Right? What do you mean by a farming simulator? Have you played Kena Bridge of Spirits? All right. Yeah, exactly. Kings with head removing power. I have the power to remove heads. Oh, that looks like a boss fight. Hulk smash. The treasurer. Oh, wow. He summoned little gargoyle dudes. Fair. He's pissed. I don't think I can parry that. I tried. Holy moly. All right, nice. There's a few things I think they need to do for balance in this game.
Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away.
Wake up.
Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But What on earth are you?
It is of no importance.
I know, the voice is back. Nice.
What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. Oh, it's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful.
That body over there?
This commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What
that
does
right.
he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape, but sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
Wait! Does that mean I don't get the loot? Did they really just do that to me? Throw the controller! Boss loot. Oh well, who needs boss loot?
Bonheur, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Okay.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
It's pretty thick
For
walls.
2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Okay.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia Convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
Sweet. Can I have the boss loot, please?
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre, a labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him.
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me.
Monsieur Necker,
I owe you my life, madame. So I'm embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Good, then don't. Encourage him to continue. Do I have to?
do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why is the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear. After everything I've done for him. My abnegation.
I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides, we were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie, on Rue de Bourgogne.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refused to accept any remuneration for my services, in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire de fer in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Sassy's like, that's on you.
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. I shall be off.
You are the only hope of seeing my beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the clockwork tyrant.
Yeah, but if that comes up as a side quest, then sorry, you're not gonna see your wife.
Did the cat come bother you?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Lots of bothering.
I'm sorry.
Many much.
So annoying. He's not even in his tent.
He just wants to be in the garage. Okay. Why is this like shrouded in light? All right, I wonder if they actually did they put anything in my. I beat a boss and then I had a cutscene and they asked if I wanted to like travel to the next place. I said yes, and they instantly swept me away. I didn't get boss loot.
No! That's BS.
That is BS. That is. Thanks for the lunch. Yeah. Boop. I do have 10,000 monies though. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Montmartre. Go to the quarries, huh? We're gonna be outside the city? I got cheese. You want a piece of cheese? Cat sniff the cheese, but does not eat. Ooh, farms and vineyards. Alright, we've never been to this zone. And go to the quarry. He needs to monitor the cheese quality. That would be cool if I had a cheese quality checking cat. Hello. Good to see you. What you got in here? Where are your goodies? Where do you keep your goodies? Hi. Any goodies? Yeah, I see that goodies. Improved frost grenades too. Nice. What I was gonna say after I beat that last boss is there were some balance tweaks I would suggest. Those endurance potions, 30 seconds of unlimited stamina is just so good on those boss fights. Repair the walkway. Okay. You've got one of those right on me. If the cat won't eat the cheese, you probably shouldn't. The cat likes cheese. Sassy, you have a mailman checking dog. What does he check the mailman for? All right, so how do we repair the walkway? Oh, drives me nuts. Invisible walls. She loves cheese. Snapples was a cheese freak. Absolutely love cheese. My little poodle. Okay, fine. I see it. I see loot. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. Ooh, that must be a lot. It was a rock lobster. Down?
I will explore the area and try to find a way to make it work.
Okay. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. but I know it's my own damn fault. Do 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 do. Ooh, petrification grenades, 3 of them. Those are good too. I thought I was gonna be able to go on that. All right, so there's a lever there, which I'm assuming we're gonna have to pull. And stay down. I guess I should pull it first. That's blocked. Okay, so we can't do anything because it's blocked. All right, let's make our way around. Kill your friend! Ow. Would you knock it off? He listened. All I do is tell him, stop it. And he did. Which is awesome. Don't you like it when people listen to you? You know? So many times people just don't. They don't listen. What was that? Hey! Listen! Ow. Did you get your fishing title yet, Evil Twin Link? In Guild Wars? You actually didn't catch that last question for real, was messing with the audio. Oh, did you get your fishing title in Guild Wars yet? Or like how close are you?